After prolonged closures and much uncertainty, bars and restaurants can finally begin welcoming customers back indoors from next week.
This will be a huge momentous occasion for our industry, a day that thousands of businesses across the country, 20,000 businesses to be exact, and 180,000 employees have looked forward to. We want to see this happening as soon as possible, guidelines being issued with immediate effect.
The Cabinet today discussed new rules for reopening indoors. There will be no time limits for customers. People will have to wear masks walking around. Digital and paper certs will be accepted with an app to be rolled out, and customers will have to show their status at the door. There will be no bar service and a closing time of 11:30.
Well, our concerns are well aired. We're very worried about it. That said, it's now the law of the land. We are calling on our members and the wider hospitality sector to follow the law and comply with it, and we are also looking for the support of the public and our customers.
The numbers attending weddings was due to rise to 100 next month, but couples are now being advised not to bank on it.
I'd say to anyone who's planning a wedding in August, operate on the basis that'll be 50. That might change, it might change to 100, but I wouldn't plan on that basis.
Meanwhile, it's emerged that 40,000 calls were made to the COVID Travel Cert helpline in the past 2 days, but just 3,000 calls were answered.
I would urge people to only contact the call centre if you really need to and you're travelling in the next 10 days.
Next Monday is the biggest step on the road to reopening and a big milestone in the return to normality. But it does come against the backdrop of growing concern around case numbers. And the sense in Cabinet today was after next week there's unlikely to be any further easing of restrictions for some time to come. Mary Regan, RT News, Dublin.